Hello and welcome back to Let's Build Apocalypse. I am Blackguard Gaming, or Arcadis, whatever I decided to name my YouTube channel. Let's get back. Few things to note. I did a little bit more flattening. Not much. But I have two things that I did specifically a lot differently. Okay. And I have my MP5. I put a parking lot for no real reason. I also did this. That's not something big. But what I did was this. So now, these are all locked. You can't really get inside them. And now, there's no levers to unlock them. So how do you get out? Or get in? We do. Actually, let's go through this entire thing. Smart moving over here. Shift. Do the smart moving move. You go in here. Smart moving in here, and done. And I also drained all this power. So, yeah, these are run by the electricity. So if I were to, say, open this for a minute, some of that energy would actually flow into these, and it would keep them charged for a little bit. Not too long, but in fact I could probably do that. They were getting some of a charge, and now they're depleting. But yeah, this controls the entire power plant again via these. When they're on, or when they're off, technically, they connect to all the wires and they allow power. Other than that, I did some wiring here. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it works. And I also had to adjust the pathing for these roads, because 2 was not enough. They would have been like screeching against this at all times, but 3 works. And the parking lot. Interestingly enough, you can get into these cars and they have cargo, which I'll be using at one point. And you can also drive them, but they're out of fuel because I haven't put any fuel in any of them. But yeah, you can actually see that I've flattened quite a bit of this area. In fact, I can show you the scale of this. I actually flattened a lot of that just for that parking lot. But this area is going to be used for something different. And this is technically the outskirts of town. So you can already see that if this is going to be the outside of town, the actual town is going to be huge. And it's actually going to not be this flat most of this time. I was just doing this to start building some stuff here. But I'm actually going to have like not railroads, roads like highways all the way up, and that'll be fun. Also, this was a lot easier to flatten than I expected. It's interesting. Oh yeah, and there's this, which I'm not even going to go into. I also tried to reinstall the texture pack. It's just not working for the technical stuff. So I think it was working in my other load, so I don't know. It's probably just messed up for this Minecraft version or something. But yes, I had to actually downsize the power, otherwise those lights would have become small explosives. But other than that, I think this looks decently done. And now for the next thing. Get these cars. In fact, oh yeah, and I killed tons and tons of animals because they were annoying me. What do I want to do now? Simple question. Oh, I also adjusted these to be 3. That way I can actually have somewhat of a pattern here. And I think it looks better for now. Right here, I was actually thinking about either putting, in fact, I had paper here somewhere. I probably should find that because that had my entire plan on what I wanted to do. Apparently I need to clean my room. Or at least this spot around my room. And I've lost it. Oh well. I swear I had it like right here. Oh well, enough of searching for that. I'll find it eventually, probably after this recording. Okay, I'm still searching. Let's see, is it right here? Because I think it might be. That's it. Okay. Oh, another thing I wanted to add with this was a sewer treatment facility, which is kind of why I had to have a larger area here. And I'll be running with this. There will be actually, I guess, sewer lines for the most part, and that'll be fun. But for now, let us, actually I could probably start doing that at one point soon, but for now, let's get this over with. I see a lot of zombies here. Is there a spawner? No, it's just a hole in the ground. Yeah, I see a lot of zombies like wandering around here. Most of them have that armor, which prevents them from burning. Yeah, so far these, I don't even know why I did that. All I have to do is this, and end it wherever I want. And yes, I'm getting back into the hang of things. Okay, it didn't work. Maybe it's because I did the wrong thing. I'm stupid. Don't judge me. I can judge myself. And this is called Instant Road. I should really have like a plan or something for this. And there we go. Perfect. It's a very quick way to have suddenly an entire road. But now I want to do something with some of this space here. I'm actually thinking, do I want to have like an extended road here, which I think I might want. So I'm going to do this again. Very cheap solution. And of course, if you're building something up, you have to do that. And now, I probably should remove that dirt before it makes a road of dirt. Probably gonna need more stone. I love how that works. I really love that. Oh yeah, and I was looking at that Mistcraft stuff again. Really, the only way to avoid that, I mean, really there isn't a way to avoid it, so it's actually kind of sad. So I probably won't be using Mistcraft for the most part, for any of my world designs or anything. But possibly in my next LP, which actually people might be interested in, is going to be Forge Mash, or just basically a mash together of Forge mods. Since people really apparently hate when I call my stuff Forgecraft, even if I have it like New Forgecraft or something, people absolutely hate it just because of the name. And I find it actually kind of disappointing because I wasn't trying to rip off anything. I wasn't trying to steal anyone else's series. No, I was just trying to make my own series, and apparently people don't like that. And it's actually disappointing. But who cares? I do this for fun. And there we go. Road that extends even further. And now, I'm going to build one foundation here. I'll extend it to a yard here. So let's do this. Nah, I probably want that a little bit further. probably right about here should be fine. Connect that. Build up some dirt. And pretty much the only time I would actually be flattening this stuff is if I was making a foundation, like so, which I think is a reasonable amount of flatness. And now to make a base, and that should be done. Let's put I have to actually redo that again because I forgot to very quick way to have a building, or at least a plot of land. I was actually thinking about doing this for a server, but I'd have to think about it. And from here, this, and probably around here. I think that'd be a good house, or good sized house. Now I want it to have 6 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. There we go. Let's see if I can do this correctly. First thing, let's put the power cell here. I'm actually going to try to do something interesting. With, actually, I probably can't do that. I'm going to try. Of course, it doesn't happen if you don't. Okay. Probably half stack should work now. A few more. Three. And now I have that, I can now have a different. My walking was weird. Sometimes if you press the buttons too fast and then stop, it gets this weird delay. There we go. And I'll just do this. So I'm trying to make it look somewhat like an actual foundation. And I'll be adjusting these. This is just the basic structure of what I'll be doing. But yes, this builder really helps for these specific type of building types, I guess. This will look a lot better when once it's finished. But yeah, the only reason I actually have buildcraft in this is to make this a lot faster. Because otherwise I'd have to do this all by hand, and that would be kind of a pain. As anyone probably would have known. But yeah, once I start getting like roofs on all these buildings, they'll look a lot better. But for now, off to the next building. Of course I put the builder. Personally, I don't like the seeds. I really don't care about them. Okay, let's see. Right about here. Spider is probably spawning in the basement of that area now. One thing it's zombies, the next thing it's spiders. Let's just use this one. Seems a little bit faster. And about there. Done. Did one just literally spawn in? I guessing there's probably a big cave system around here. It's annoying me. But yeah, I'll deal with it eventually. Let's put this here. And yeah, that should actually be done now. I probably should have just put one here because that probably would have been better. And fill it in. That's done. Now for this next one, I'm actually going to do something slightly different than that. Because that one's just kind of pretty square. This one's slightly going to be different. Let's see. I'm thinking probably around like this. Let's see. It's gonna be square for a second, but not for long. 6. Apparently doesn't want to place. Gonna need a little bit more than that. That was an accident. Complete accident, and that was actually quite annoying. Screw it. Actually, I just thought of something different that I could do with this and make it a lot easier just to make flooring. I'll adjust this over time. Unfortunately, it's almost about that wrapping up time. But yeah, you see the basic idea of what I'm going to be doing for a bunch of these housings. And I'll probably just do a bunch of this off cam. This isn't yet the fun part. This is just basically me showing you what I'm going to be doing for a bunch of these small setups. when I start getting to the larger projects like the nuclear power plant, even the sewer system actually might be interesting because I have a few ideas for that. I'm going to be probably building a bank. Even I'm pretty sure the base is actually going to be really fun though. I'll be adjusting these, but still, you get the basic idea. So I'll see you guys in the next episode, and probably by the next episode you will have seen roughly a small part of the, I guess, civilian district. Well, here's probably that cave that I'm being annoyed by. Yep. Definitely. I'll have a solution for that, actually. I might be able to use some of this. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day. See you next time.